Corey Harrison, widely known to millions of television viewers as Big Hoss, grew up in a world most people only see on screen. Born into the Harrison family on April 27, 1983, in Las Vegas, Nevada, he was surrounded from childhood by the fast-paced, unpredictable business of pawnbroking. His father, Rick Harrison, and his grandfather, Richard Benjamin Harrison, built what would become the iconic gold and silver pawn shop. What began as a modest 300-square-foot coin shop in 1981 gradually evolved into one of the most recognizable pawn businesses in America. Corey was not just a spectator in this environment, he was raised inside it. He watched his family negotiate deals, evaluate valuables, and navigate the rough edges of Las Vegas commerce long before he understood the full weight of it. By the time he was a teenager, the pawn shop was already shaping his identity, teaching him the value of negotiation, risk, and instinct. While other kids his age were focused on school and leisure, Corey was learning how money moved through the hands of gamblers, collectors, and desperate sellers. This early exposure would later define both his career and his public persona. As the shop expanded and eventually moved locations due to licensing struggles and city regulations, Corey witnessed firsthand the persistence required to turn a struggling family business into a cultural landmark. Those early years laid the foundation for everything that followed, including fame, pressure, controversy, and personal struggle. The rise of the gold and silver pawn empire. The transformation of the gold and silver pawn shop from a small local business into a national phenomenon was anything but accidental. Rick Harrison and his father worked tirelessly for years, navigating legal limitations, financial uncertainty, and the unpredictable nature of Las Vegas commerce. A major obstacle came from outdated city ordinances that restricted pawn shop licenses based on population thresholds. For years, the Harrisons waited, monitored city statistics, and pushed for approval. When the population milestone was finally reached, they secured their license in 1989, allowing them to formally operate as a pawn shop. This marked a turning point that set the stage for future expansion. The shop's success grew steadily, eventually generating millions in loans and interest annually. By the mid-2000s, the business was dealing in high-value collectibles, rare sports memorabilia, and unique historical artifacts. Corey grew up watching this evolution in real time. He learned the rhythms of buying and selling, the importance of assessing authenticity, and the unpredictability of customer interactions. The pawn shop became more than a workplace. It became a living classroom. Every transaction carried a lesson, and every mistake carried consequences. This environment shaped Corey's confidence and instincts, but it also introduced him early to the pressures of responsibility and expectation, especially as the business began to attract attention far beyond Las Vegas. From local shop to television sensation, the leap from a local pawn shop to a globally recognized television franchise did not happen overnight. The idea of turning the gold and silver pawn shop into a reality series was championed by Rick Harrison, who spent years pitching the concept to production companies. After multiple rejections, persistence finally paid off when producers saw the potential for a show that blended history, negotiation, and real-life drama. The result was a format that highlighted both the items brought into the shop and the personalities behind the counter. When the show premiered, it quickly became a massive hit. Audiences were drawn to its mix of education, humor, and unpredictable customer interactions. Corey, alongside his father Rick, grandfather Richard, and childhood friend Austin "Chumley" Russell, became central figures in the show's success. Corey's role as Big Hoss positioned him as the operational backbone of the shop, often handling negotiations and inventory decisions. As the series gained popularity, Corey transitioned from a behind-the-scenes worker to a recognizable television personality. Fans connected with his blunt communication style, his occasional humor, and his evolving authority within the family business. The show's success elevated the entire Harrison family into celebrity status, turning everyday pawn transactions into entertainment, watched by millions worldwide. The pressure of fame and the weight of expectations. With fame came a new set of pressures that Corey Harrison had never experienced before. The gold and silver pawn shop was no longer just a business. It was now a televised brand with global reach. Every decision made inside the shop could potentially be broadcast to millions of viewers. This shift placed Corey in a position where he had to balance real-world business responsibilities with entertainment value. As the show progressed, Corey began taking on more operational control, often making purchasing decisions and managing staff. However, this authority frequently led to disagreements with his father and grandfather, especially when high-value items were involved. These disagreements were not just professional, they were deeply personal, unfolding in front of cameras and audiences. Corey was expected to prove himself not only as a capable businessman, but also as a worthy successor to the family legacy. The pressure to perform both on-screen and off-screen created internal tension. While viewers saw humor and banter, the reality behind the scenes included stress, fatigue, and constant scrutiny. Fame amplified every mistake and magnified every disagreement. Corey was no longer just learning the business, he was representing it to the world, with little room for error or privacy. Personal struggles behind the television persona. Despite his public success, Corey Harrison's personal life has been marked by significant struggles that often remained hidden behind his television persona. Over the years, he faced challenges related to lifestyle choices, relationships, and public scrutiny. One widely reported incident involved a night of heavy drinking during a promotional motorcycle tour stop, which escalated into chaotic behavior and public controversy. The incident became a media talking point, overshadowing his professional achievements at the time. Corey later publicly expressed regret for his actions, acknowledging that the behavior was irresponsible. In addition to public incidents, Corey also experienced serious physical challenges, including a motorcycle accident that resulted in significant injuries, requiring surgery and long-term recovery. These moments revealed a side of his life that contrasted sharply with his confident television presence. While the show often portrayed him as a strong, capable negotiator, his real-life experiences included vulnerability, mistakes, and consequences. Fame did not shield him from personal hardship. In some cases, it intensified it. The contrast between his on-screen image and off-screen reality became increasingly apparent as his career progressed, highlighting the complexities of living life under constant public observation. Family tension, business control, and leadership battles. One of the most defining aspects of Corey Harrison's journey has been his evolving relationship with his father and grandfather within the family business. As Corey matured, he sought greater responsibility and ownership within the gold and silver pawn shop. At one point, he openly expressed his desire for a formal stake in the business, signaling his intention to be more than just an employee. This led to tense negotiations within the family, where Corey argued that his contributions justified a share in ownership. The discussions were emotional, reflecting both business realities and family dynamics. Eventually, he secured a minority stake and increased responsibility, marking a significant milestone in his career. However, this also intensified expectations placed upon him. Corey was now accountable not only as a manager, but also as a partial owner, responsible for the shop's long-term success. Leadership within a family business brought unique challenges, especially when personal relationships intersected with financial decisions. The balance between respect for his father's authority and his own ambition often created friction. Despite this, Corey remained committed to the business, continuing to grow into a leadership role while navigating the complexities of family hierarchy and public visibility. Legal issues, public scrutiny, and media controversies. As Corey Harrison's fame grew, so did public scrutiny of his personal and professional life. Several incidents over the years attracted media attention, including disputes over rented property damage and allegations surrounding personal conduct during travel and business trips. One notable controversy involved an RV rental dispute that escalated into legal complaints regarding damage and repair costs. The situation became widely discussed in entertainment media, adding to the narrative of Corey's off-screen challenges. While some allegations were disputed or downplayed by representatives, the incidents contributed to a broader perception of instability in his personal life. Public figures often face amplified consequences for private mistakes, and Corey was no exception. Each controversy added pressure to an already demanding career in television and business. However, despite these challenges, he remained a central figure in the pawnshop's operations and continued appearing on the show. The intersection of fame, accountability, and media interpretation played a significant role in shaping how audiences viewed him. His experiences illustrate how reality television personalities often live under a microscope, where personal actions quickly become public discussions, regardless of context or intent. Marriage, divorce, and the strain of relationships. Corey Harrison's romantic life has also been marked by turbulence, reflecting the difficulties of maintaining relationships under public and professional pressure. His first marriage to his high school sweetheart ended in divorce after several years, with factors such as demanding work schedules and lifestyle differences contributing to the separation. Despite the emotional difficulty of the breakup, Corey continued focusing on his career. He later remarried, but this relationship also ended within a relatively short period. During this time, he became a father, adding another layer of responsibility to his personal life. Although there were moments of cooperation and amicability following the separation, the instability of his relationships became a recurring theme in his personal narrative. Public attention on his love life further complicated matters, as personal struggles were often discussed in media outlets. Corey's relationships reflect a broader pattern experienced by many individuals in high-pressure public careers, where time constraints, travel, and emotional stress can strain even strong bonds. Despite these challenges, he has maintained a connection with his family responsibilities and continues to navigate the complexities of personal life alongside professional obligations. The 2023 DUI incident and ongoing consequences. In 2023, Corey Harrison was once again at the center of media attention following a DUI-related incident. Reports indicated that he was pulled over after his vehicle was observed veering into a restricted lane. Law enforcement noted signs of impairment, and he was subjected to sobriety testing. The incident resulted in legal consequences and renewed public discussion about his personal conduct. Corey's representative acknowledged the situation, and he was subsequently booked on charges related to driving under the influence. While details of the case varied across reports, the event reinforced ongoing concerns about his lifestyle choices. For Corey, this incident represented another moment where personal decisions had professional and public repercussions. It also added to a pattern of challenges that had followed him throughout his career. Despite the negative attention, he continued working within the pawnshop and appearing on television. However, incidents like this contributed to a more complicated public image, blending professional success with personal controversy. The event served as a reminder of how fame does not eliminate accountability, and how public figures must navigate consequences in full view of audiences, family tragedy, and emotional loss. Beyond fame and controversy, Corey Harrison's life has also been shaped by profound personal loss. The death of his grandfather, Richard Benjamin Harrison, known to fans as the Old Man, marked a deeply emotional moment for the entire family. His passing represented not only the loss of a loved one, but also the end of an era for the pawn shop's founding generation. Corey also experienced the tragic loss of his brother, Adam, who struggled with addiction and passed away at a young age. This loss had a significant emotional impact on Corey, who publicly expressed grief and remembrance. These personal tragedies revealed a more vulnerable side of his life, one often hidden behind television production and public appearances. They also highlighted the human reality behind the entertainment brand, reminding audiences that fame does not shield individuals from pain or loss. For Corey, these events added emotional depth to his journey, shaping how he views family, responsibility, and legacy within the business he grew up in. Conclusion of a life between fame and reality. Corey Harrison's story is one of contrasts between television fame and personal struggle, between family legacy and individual ambition, and between public success and private challenges. As Big Hoss, he became a recognizable figure in global entertainment, representing a modern version of a family business turned cultural phenomenon. Yet behind the screen lies a more complex reality shaped by pressure, controversy, responsibility, and loss. His journey reflects the unpredictable nature of fame, especially when it originates from real-life environments broadcast to millions. Despite setbacks and criticism, Corey remains an active part of the gold and silver pawn shop, continuing the legacy built by his family. His experiences illustrate that success is rarely linear and that public figures often navigate struggles unseen by audiences. Ultimately, Corey Harrison's life is not defined by any single moment, but by the combination of growth, mistakes, resilience, and endurance that continues to shape his path both inside and outside the pawn shop.